Yep. Yar. Welcome back. Here's another pitch. If you can't guess, it's a pirate one. So this time around, I've decided to take the strategy of checking the analytics of my channel, and you guys seem to be watching a pirate sword fight I did a while back, inspired by like Pirates of the Caribbean style stuff. Even here on the Gold Coast, a lot of those movies were actually, a lot of the movies were shot here. So we've got the environment to give you the Caribbean, to make this look cool. I got my cue cards here again. I'm going to display up on this nice little stand over here. It's not a complete story, but if you guys like it, then we can develop it into something much grander. So starting off, got a nice digging, got a pirate digging for treasure, and they unveil the treasure chest buried in the ground. We have the camera panning along, revealing a normal foot and a peg leg, with probably digging going on in the background between the legs. Now, a general pirate here has opened the treasure chest up and revealing a glowing golden glow. Maybe a little bit like the Pulp Fiction suitcase, something like that, but we see the gold in there. It's not a mystery item. The captain stands up from his seat after effectively doing nothing, watching his men do all the work. We're not necessarily getting a whole shot of his face, or like is it the bucket hat, gallon hat, something like that, keeping his face somewhat obscured. Potentially raising up his head to reveal who we have there. A really rough version I've done here. Pending if you guys enjoy this, we can enhance this to make it look better, because this is shocking currently. But yeah, the pirate has just dug the treasure up, then gets stabbed through the face as he gets betrayed by one of the other men. The captain calls for the men to take chase and sound the horn, so another pirate calls the horn beacon. I gave Firefly a little go here. It's absolutely incredible. Generated this shot in like 2 minutes. So yeah, the horn sounds, the pirates still remaining on the boat have heard. They look up and get ready to come ashore to assist in this betrayal. With a bit of chase sequences, sword fighting happening, the pirate runs up to a ledge where the path is like collapsed from a landslide. I have come across this location. Sword fighting happening, and then sees the vine, grabs it, chops the vine, runs and swings off the ledge. Now there's a bit of a crude drawing, so effectively he's there and swings over to the other side, taking a mid-swing action, because which way am I going here? Swings across. It should be an epic little thing. Big vine swing to the other side. We get that is actually next to like a cliff face with some water down below, so we get a nice low angle looking up at the swing, or even a drone getting that high level shot of the swing, or even slightly higher. But it'd be a nice epic stunt to throw into this thing. There's some really cool old stone stairs that are actually there, and we could do like a fight down the stairs. Depending how the choreography goes, it could be a full like one take or a bit of a time lapse thing, depending how time consuming that sort of shot would be. But it's a really cool little staircase that'd be interesting for a high ground, low ground fight to go on. Plenty of cool paths with the type of tropical forest that we have on the Gold Coast. as a nice backdrop to have some cool sword play. I've only sort of mapped out this one little fight, but I figure something like this could have like 2-on-1, 1-on-1, maybe up to 3 components, a nice side view until our hero stabs. It's another cool little trick there to do a real stabbing straight through the body. If we get this up and running, give me nice tutorials showing how to do such things in a safe way. That is the key here, because get in trouble if you kill real people. We're not actually pirates here. Pull out to a wide as the sword pulls out. As the other, I don't know who's the good guy, the bad guy here. I suppose they're all technically bad guys, just betraying each other, aren't they? And then swords dripping, nice up and close, blood onto the ground. More of the other pirates from the crew come chasing. Main betrayer runs again and ends up coming out of the forest onto a sandbank, which is just a really cool area. Again, being inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it was Dead Man's Chest, where they've got the heart from the forest and they've gone down the big water wheel through the forest with a 3-person fight, just back and forth, and they've ended out on the beach where Jack Sparrow is trying to get on into the boat, and he's replaced the sand and dirt and so forth for the heart. And there's a cool fight scene that's out there on a big low tide sand embankment. Around here we've got a similar kind of land structure, so it can make a really cool fight sequence out on this nice sandbank. Should be really cool. Potentially, I don't know if the captain catches up or if we get the captain killed, cut his head off, something like that. But yeah, if this is sounding interesting at all, leave a comment and we can utilize this fantastic landscape that we have of the Gold Coast, where they shot billion-dollar movies. We can bring something to YouTube on a smaller scale. Amongst the guys I know and so forth, there's a good chance some of the people who actually were on Pirates of the Caribbean could actually get involved in this project, which would be really cool. But that is the pitch idea for this one. A pirate sword fight chase sequence through tropical forest, out onto the beach. We've got pirates fighting, death, betrayal. If this sounds like something that you'd like to see, the key importance is you leave a comment down below so I can see that you're actually interested in this is something you'd want to actually see. Plenty of sword fighting. I've got a few sword masters that would be keen to work on something like this, so we could really do some cool stuff. If that sounds cool, I've got another pitch up here from a previous project, and here is a previous project that's actually been completed. Watch more stuff, leave a comment below if you want to see this project come to life. See you next time.